Hey guys, urgent news, we have the leak of the 171 patch notes, so we know what will happen on the next patch, and it's kinda big, so let's see what's in there. All the credit goes to that guy Win, the guy who made AFK Guide website, and he posted those patch notes on Reddit. So let's see what do we have over there. Bam! This is really interesting and it's really in the wrong language, so we have to use that translation. So what will be in that patch? There are two main things and one minor. The main ones are engraving system for the factions, finally it's here. The second one is new Abyssal Expedition map, and there will be a lot of changes about that, so the game mechanics of Abyssal Expedition will change quite a lot. I am eager to look at that as well. And the third one, which I can't understand yet, it says that new kind of items allowing hero to gain the max stats of their signature item. So we will have some way to boost our signature item or something like that. Curious as well, but I guess we'll have to wait for that. So let's talk a little bit more in depth about each of those. So the Faction Engravings, they will be released in the order, so it won't be like everything straight away, at least the patch notes, not the patch note, the leak says so, and the order will be Wilders, then there will be Lightbearers, then there will be Maulers, and then we'll get the Graveborn, so the poor undead guys will get it the last. I'm still wondering if the prices for the engraving for the normal factions will stay the same, but most likely, yes, it will be the same, and we will have to work with that. I really hope the developers will take a closer look at that and work on getting the free stuff, not lowering the prices, that don't work. We'll talk about engraving in a different video, I have thoughts about that as well. But I really hope that they will just make free stuff for all the players to get, because free-to-play guys like me, I only managed to get Ice to 60 and I got lucky with that, and another dimensional for 30, so that's about it. I didn't really get that many items, and engraving will take forever to get all the heroes right. Specifically for the stages 30 plus, where you need those cores which are really rare and hard to get. So yes, we have a lot of pain with the engraving system, but yes, I understand that, we have to live with that. Let's move on to the Abyssal Expedition. So on the 2nd of September, the new Abyssal Expedition map will be released, and it says that the heroes with the engraving enabled will have a lot of advantages. So that kinda scares me a lot. As you guys know, I'm totally free to play, and most of you guys can relate, the dolphin range players who don't donate that much. Wow, the whales will dominate. I mean, it depends how they will make it. It is pretty possible that there will be a different division for the whales. Like right now we have that Abyssal Expedition shop where whales who kind of dominate the Abyssal Expedition spend, they earned crystals and stuff, and the free-to-play guys, I never actually did anything over there, so maybe there will be more game mechanics for the whales, who knows. I just hope that it won't make the free-to-play guys worthless, and so they will feel really weak and useless in the Abyssal Expedition. That will be really painful. And yeah guys, by that time you won't be able to properly engrave all the heroes that you want, so let's just hope that that advantage won't be that crazy. So, future ahead of us. I wonder if I was just a little bit negative about that. Probably there is another opinion that players who have their heroes ascended to 1 star and have their engraving enabled will get the bonuses straight away. So you will get some bonuses for the hero who are ascended to 1 star. That would be the best outcome for us, but I don't really put my hopes up because recent changes are not that positive. Next one is new Abyssal Expedition map. Now it won't be 2 teams, it will be 3 teams, so there will be 3 areas and 3 boss gates, so we gotta work together in order to get through them. We still don't have the map, so I think it will be something like divided, like the Mercedes-Benz sign, and you know, 3 parts like that. But yeah, that is kinda cool because it will make each player's contribution into the total victory more significant. The lower your group, the more your players will need to work together in order to progress through the Abyssal Expedition. The 3 bosses' HP are linked together. I think it kind of resembles the bosses at the gates, like we had before, so we will have to defeat 1 boss, and that will kind of harm the other one as well, or something like that, so that will make overall fight way easier. So if some of the teams is kind of falling behind, I think 2 powerful teams will be able to do a lot of damage, and that kind of helps the weak team to go through the boss gate, so that hopefully will be good and interesting. We don't have the boss pictures yet, but we have this picture and it kinda looks interesting. He kinda reminds me of Grotesque Mage a little bit, but we will see. I mean, the boss is the boss and he will have to be defeated. Now, the new thing in Abyssal Expedition that spectators can actually join the Abyssal Expedition and maximum 10 spectators per team. So you will have 10 people who will be spectating like in the hunting grounds, and probably they will be able to get the rewards for free, probably the lower rewards than the actual players, but it looks pretty cool. And it's also very useful for the people who don't have time to play Abyssal Expedition properly, so I'm kinda happy about that change. Moreover, each spectator will give their team a small amount of stamina regeneration bonus, stamina recovering rate. So that means that your heroes will get higher energy regen, higher stamina regen, will be able to fight more, which is pretty cool, because before that in all other modes spectators did nothing. They were just sitting there and wondering what's happening, how they can get more rewards. I'm still wondering if that will require them to be active, do something, press the button, or just log in, or it will be just the passive buff because you have those guys in your team. So, curious about that. And I'm also curious, what do you guys think about that? Don't forget to write about that in the comments. Let's move on. So now the last part, the new kind of items allowing hero to gain maxed stats on their signature item. That is really interesting. I'm wondering what it will be. So the last one, the new item that will kind of boost the signature item, it sounds kind of complicated, but I think it will be the new slot for the items over there. I don't know, because it can be implemented in so many several ways, but probably there will be a signature item modifier or something like that. So we will see. I mean, I can speculate about a lot of opinions over here, but we will never know before it will go live. What do you guys think about that as well? So yeah, overall, I think that might be a fake though, so I'm not really sure about that. That's a little bit too early for that patch note, but if it's true, it's really interesting. The new mechanics, the new stuff, and I'm really hyped for all the changes, even though Engraving isn't that crazy good. If it will play out good in Abyssal Expedition, I'm okay with that. So guys, let me know in the comments what do you think about all those changes and possible changes, and what do you think about the new type of videos, so speculations, leaks, and AFK Arena news. If you like that, I'll make more of that. And while going to the comment section, as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, send this video link to your friends and guildies. That will help a lot to grow the channel. And check the pinned comment and the video description for the links. Join the Discord, check the playlist for more AFK Arena guides and videos, and there are more useful stuff for you that you might like. That's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.